of BSCStation team, I would like to express my massive gratitude to all of you guys, our supporters, including our investors, partners, and user community for sticking with us since day one. And our platform is growing at such a crazy speed, and we couldn't have got here without you guys. So once again, thank you so much. So today we are here to catch up with the next gem in the GameFi world. And you can see that every game project that BSCStation has invested in so far turns out to be a hit. So sooner or later. So do you know which game project is going to launch on BSCStation next? That is Zuki Moba. And we are very happy to have Zuki Moba's representative join us tonight on this talk show to tell you guys everything there is to know about Zuki Moba. Please welcome Michelle.
Yeah,
Hi,
hello,
Michelle.
Miley.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. I'm very excited. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So the big day IDO, right? It's just 3 days away. So we are very excited and we're trying. Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, so the IDO is just 3 days away, and we are very excited, and we are trying our best to prepare for the launch of Zuki tokens.
yeah,
And we
thank you.
see that you are making such great effort as well. So thank you for that. And before we get started, let's go over two main sections of this AMA first. In the first section, we'll be getting to know each other. Our community will be introduced to Zuki Moba and Michelle. And in the second section, Michelle will be answering live questions from our users. So everybody, you can start leaving your questions in the comments section now. And we would randomly pick 5 best questions to answer. And each winner of this live streaming section would receive $30 each. So good luck, and make sure that your question is original and address Zuki Moba directly. Please do not send any questions that is generic that you got from any other AMA. Okay, okay. So let's break the ice. Michelle, it's your turn. Can you introduce yourself to our community?
Yeah. So, hello, Miley. Hello,
Hey.
the BSC Station community. My name is Michelle, and I am currently the representative BD of Zuki Moba. And I'm very excited to be here today to talk to you guys about Zuki Moba. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, hopefully we can have a great AMA together.
Okay, so I see that you are the representative of Zuki Moba. So can you explain the BD? What is BD? What does it stand for?
So, BD is our business development
Mm-hmm.
Zuki Moba. So
Mm-hmm.
briefly about my background, I have
Mm-hmm.
5 years of marketing activities in the video game field. And
Mm-hmm.
typically, Garena can be mentioned. So also I have 3 years of experience in blockchain and crypto. My
Mm-hmm.
strengths are marketing and project
Mm-hmm.
management.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's very impressive. You seem to have got a lot of experience in hand, and you're so young yourself. Okay, so
Yeah,
what about
thank you.
your what about your project Zuki Moba? Can you give us a brief idea of what is Zuki Moba and everything behind the game
Yeah, of course.
to our community?
I'll
Yeah.
start today. I'll start the show. So about Zuki Moba, Zuki
Yeah.
is a mobile game. Uh, can I ask you, Miley, do you play
Yes.
game? Yeah, so
Um,
mobile game.
you know what? I wish I could say yes, but I don't.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I can
but
tell you about mobile.
if you can convince me into playing Zuki Moba this after this AMA, then I would be a game player just for
Yeah,
Zuki Moba. Yeah,
of course. I think I
yeah,
can. So
yeah.
Zuki Moba, a mobile game is the multiplayer online
Mm-hmm,
battle arena.
mm-hmm,
So Zuki Moba is a MOBA game built on DeFi. DeFi is decentralized economy, you know?
Yeah. Yes, I
And
know that, of course.
the biggest goals of being community-oriented games of Zuki Moba. So the game is built on the traditional Japanese snowball game. It's called Yuki Gassen. So the name Zuki is from the Japanese snowball game Yuki Gassen. Zuki
Yeah.
and MOBA, that the combination to make a MOBA game on decentralized finance. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And can you tell us more about the gameplay? Like how does it work? Like what is the story inside the game? And like are there any how many game modes are there?
Yeah, about Zuki Moba is a versus game. It's a team versus team. So there are about more than 5 activities players can do in Zuki Moba. So about daily quests and battle pass and tournament and rank
Yeah.
games. And of course, special events on Christmas, New Year, or seasonal event about spring, summer, fall, and winter. So players who joined Zuki Mobile, they have a lot of choice to do on Zuki Mobile.
Yeah, so I read from your document that so there are like 3 game modes for depending on ability, right? So as a beginner like me, I can just play the first game mode, right? Like the easiest
Yeah,
one,
the easiest one is daily quest. You can,
daily crash. Okay.
yeah, every day you can turn on the mobile, turn on Zuki Mobile, and do some daily quests and get your reward. But
Okay, I see.
I can remind you first because the daily quest is the reward from daily quest is not big because if you spend more time to play some game with others, the
Yeah.
rewards will be bigger.
Oh, okay. But it's easy, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, so it helps you to practice for higher level, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The daily quests you can play with the board of the game.
Okay, so what about your team? Who are the amazing team that is behind this amazing project?
Yeah, of course.
Can you let
The
us in on that?
Yeah, the Zuki Moba team is consists of experienced member in the game industry and
Yeah.
expert in cryptocurrency. So about the CEO and CMO of Zuki Moba, I can mention Mr. Dan Ngô and Mr. Jay Nguyen. And about the Mr. Dan Ngô, he already have 7 years of crypto experience
Yeah.
and 5 years of experience in ads marketing. And if you join the crypto sector long enough, you can know Mr. Dan Ngô is the founder of Crypto F Venture and
Wow.
ecoinbanks.com. Yeah, so yeah, we move next to Mr. Jay Nguyen.
Yeah.
He is the CMO of Zuki Moba, and he already have 7 years as a marketing brand for retail brands at Vietnam and among Asia.
Yeah.
And we can mention Mr. Lucid Hoàng. He's the Chief Technology Officer of Zuki Moba. So he is in charge of any technical problems in MOBA in Zuki Moba. And along with, we have a lot of team members that have over 5 years in developing games and more than 3 years in cryptocurrency.
Wow, that's a very experienced team that you got right there. I believe that with your experience and hard work, Yuzuki Moba is just going to boom in the future.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
so okay, so what about the partners and advisors of Zuki Moba, except for BSCStation? Like,
Yeah, except for
can
BSCStation.
yeah, Can you tell
So
us
let me
about your
check.
partners?
Yeah, we already have IDO partners, the
Yeah,
launchpad. We already have a 5 launchpad on the IDO
five launch
event.
pad. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
on
big.
3 days on November
Mm-hmm.
20. So
Mm-hmm.
the 3 launchpad here is London,
Mm-hmm.
Bystander, Crystal
Yeah.
Go, J
Mm-hmm.
Launchpad, and you,
Mm-hmm.
BSCStation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are
we
very honored to be one of your launch pads.
yeah. And about our media agency, we have
Yeah.
a lot of media agency that help to spread the Zuki Moba games over the investor and players. We have
Mm-hmm.
a blockchain army,
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of other
Yeah.
uh, media agency like
Yeah.
Kyber, Coins Group,
Yeah.
and you as a media agency too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do
We hold
everything.
a lot
Yeah.
of,
Not just a launch pad. We do
yeah, you do
everything.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the concept of a launch pad that do everything,
Mm-hmm.
including media, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We can also hold a live AMA with you, Miley.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. I'm glad you were here too. Okay, so let's get into the main part of like Zuki mobile game. What can you tell us about the products and the services? What are the activities that players of Zuki mobile have to take part in, and how can they make real money from the game?
Yeah, of course, is the GameFi, right? In the game
Yeah.
and the finance. So I of course
Uh,
introduce to you and the watchers, our audience,
mm-hmm,
about the tokenomics of Zuki Moba. So
mm-hmm.
the game is consists of 2 tokens and a Zuki and a sub token called Gem, GEM.
Jam, like, oh, okay.
Gem is
I
the
see, I see.
okay. So the
Jam and
token,
Zuki. Mm-hmm.
yeah, the token Zuki is leverage for governance and other
Mm-hmm.
action within the game. So when
Yeah.
the players hold a Zuki,
Mm-hmm.
they have the vote right for the Zuki development step because
Mm.
this is a decentralized blockchain, right?
That's right. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So and the jam is a reward for players when they join the game, join every activities in the game.
Yeah.
And the white jam is used for trading between Zuki and can be
Mm-hmm.
converted into real life money based
Oh,
on the
so
exchange rate.
okay. So the Jam token is the in-game currency.
Yeah,
Okay.
jam is a sub
And
token. When the
yeah, a
players
sub token.
play the game or take part in any activities in the
Mm-hmm.
game, they can
Yeah.
have reward of jam. And this
Ah,
jam it can be
okay.
exchanged to Zuki on and to
Yeah.
other currency,
I
and
see.
that's real money.
Yeah. And Zuki is like the governance one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Michelle. Moving on to the next question that I have for you. Um, okay, so about marketing strategy, because we ourselves are a marketing agency. So we would like to know what is Zuki Mobile's own plan to develop this game and this project?
Okay, so about the marketing
Yeah.
uh, strategy, right? We
Strategy,
already have
yes.
a 5 launchpad, and as you can say, the
Mm-hmm.
BSCStation also hold IMA, and you do everything.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
we have a partners and backers
Yeah.
to develop the initial community of Zuki
Mm-hmm.
Moba.
Yeah.
So specifically, maybe an example of Launchpad, Alonzo,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me.
Yeah.
So about Alonzo, they have a lot of followers on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
and about I don't remember. So about 70,000 people on
70,000.
communities. Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, the Long Zone they help to develop the community of Zuki Moba a lot. And
Yeah.
about the further marketing strategy,
Mm-hmm.
we have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of plan. As
Mm-hmm.
I can mention a lot about we connect streamers among Vietnam to spread out the
Mm-hmm.
game
Mm-hmm.
to the community.
Yeah. Which
Yep.
streamer? Can
Yeah,
we?
streamers.
Yeah, which
I
one?
can, the some of
Virus?
the older
The
streamer
older.
in Vietnam.
Which
You
one?
can mention some name that Pew Pew, a virus,
Oh, Pew Pew. Yeah.
or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Missy.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a great marketing plan that you got right there, and we would try our best to support you guys before the launch of Zuki token. So okay, so the last part also the last but not least important about Zuki Mobile's community. What are your policies or plans that you're having to take care of and to expand your community right now and in the
Yes, so
future?
yeah, right now is
Yeah.
we have a lot of backers
Mm-hmm.
and advisor to take care of our community and
Yeah.
develop community too. So
Mm-hmm.
the strategy we develop our community is based on streamer. I think
Mm-hmm.
the streamer is a development area in every
Mm-hmm.
game field. In traditional streamers, we have about 5 years, more than 5 years development, and maybe
Yeah.
more in other
Mm-hmm.
game regions like China or Korea
Mm-hmm.
or Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So streamers is the contact one that we choose
Mm-hmm.
to go with the game
Mm-hmm.
and help the community to play game, to earn more money, and to
Mm-hmm.
introduce to new players about Zuki Moba. So
Mm-hmm.
the marketing strategy of Zuki Moba is basically based on the streamers. And
Yeah.
when the community is getting bigger and bigger, the
Mm-hmm.
investor that saw that the Zuki Moba has a lot of potential to develop, so
Mm-hmm.
they put the money in the game and go with the game for long time.
Yeah, you're trying to get more loyal users, right? And I noticed that like throughout the process of working with you guys, I noticed that you are doing a lot for the community, and your community has grown so much more ever since your first public appearance on the market. And like normally, right? Normally, you just every project just do like one or two AMA a day, right? But you guys like I keep getting notifications from
Yeah,
Zuki Moba announcement channel on there. There are so many news, and then you guys are on all over the place and all over the internet with articles on Forbes magazine and Yahoo Finance, right? So
yeah.
that
So
is very impressive. What you are doing for the community and for the project. And speaking of communities, this is the time that we move on to the next section of this AMA. So, Michelle and I are going to pick 5 best questions from our users in the comment section to answer. I think Ari, right? She's going to help us pick the questions, right?
and
Let's
a
check it
small
out.
remind to the community: if you are
Yeah.
chosen, your question is chosen, you will be dropped about $40.
$30. $30.
40.
$30 because there's a part of the rewards that goes into the Twitter giveaway. So just $30 for each. But that's that's a
That
big
you can find the reward in the BSCStation community.
sorry.
You can find the exact money, exact reward
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
each question
Yeah,
in the
it's
BSCStation community.
yeah, but I can assure you it's $30 each. So
Yeah.
you got the questions that you want to answer. I think Ari is trying them. Uh,
Okay, so let me pick.
we can pick it from Ari. She's sending us um a list of questions, or you can
Yeah, you can pick for me, Miley.
yeah, okay,
Any question?
sure. That's even better. Which one would you like to answer?
So I can read the first question from Ngọc Trâm Đỗ.
Ngọc Trâm Đỗ.
Yeah,
Well, it's
currently.
maybe it's the first question for you, but it's not the first question for me because I'm not seeing Ngọc Trâm Đỗ anywhere. I'm trying to
So
find it.
a little
It's okay.
delay.
Okay. I'm trying to scroll it back. Oh, here. There
You
are a
see
lot
that?
of questions from Ngọc Trâm Đỗ. The first one, which one? Can you read it out
The first
loud?
one, yeah, I can. So currently, mobile games are having a lot of hack map status. So
Hmm.
what measures has Zuki Moba taken to overcome that situation?
Okay.
So a good question.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she's
See.
currently a gamer that care a lot
Mm-hmm.
about gameplay. So
Mm-hmm.
the hack map cheating is
Mm-hmm.
quite common in a
Mm-hmm.
traditional game, but I can assure that the in blockchain, the secure is the most important in blockchain game
Yes.
because it have its own finance in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Zuki Moba is the Zuki team is plans to develop a in-game wallet.
Mm-hmm.
So the gamers is ensured about the security of the
Mm-hmm.
wallet and
Yeah.
about the hack map or cheating. You can
Mm-hmm.
be assured because Mr. Lucid Huang, he has a lot
Mm-hmm.
of experience in developing games and
Mm-hmm.
blockchain. So when the combination of blockchain and games, that will be a lot of uh, advantages
Yeah.
to raise the secure of the game.
So the our players can rest easy, right? So there's like no need to worry about the security of the game,
Yeah,
right?
you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about this, about security,
Yeah. You know
about
what,
cheating.
Michelle? I think I'm going to be a gamer after this AMA for
Wow.
Zuki Moba. Yeah.
Yeah, you can start with Zuki Moba.
Yeah. I will. I promise. Okay, so the second question, have you got it? I see that Ari has picked it for you. Would you like to answer it? The um, the one
The
from Look
next
Man.
question, yeah, I can see that.
Do
Do
your
you? Yeah, you can say it for me.
do your project. Okay, but I'm gonna pin it first. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pin
you
it
can pin it.
to the screen first. Okay. Okay. Look Man. Oh, this is so hard. There are so many questions and I have to keep scrolling back and forth. I see Lookman here, but it's another question. Uh,
Yeah, so
or in the meantime, when I'm looking for that question,
yeah, I can
you
read it.
can
I can
no
read it.
yes, but like you can find another question for the for the next winner.
Okay, so let me see.
Okay, but just a reminder to our users, if you send the questions, please leave your wallet address in the comment section so we can track you down and give you the rewards after this AMA. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the rewards, okay? just leave your wallet address, BSCBEP20 in the comments section. Okay. Okay. Michelle, can you pick one first because I cannot find the one from Lookman. So maybe you can pick one.
So you can check the private chat of us.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, so
You
I'm
see?
gonna read it out for you, okay? And I'm gonna pin it later. Do your project support staking program? And how does your staking system work? Can you tell me what is the requirement for users if they want to stake in your platform? Michelle?
Yeah, a good question from Lookman, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Zuki now is has a lot of program,
Mm-hmm.
including staking, because when the
Yeah.
game is not launched yet, so we can await for the staking program or any
Mm-hmm.
program in the
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
Of course, any game file, any project of NFT have a staking program with a lot of
Mm-hmm.
benefits for the staker,
Mm-hmm.
and Zuki is not outside that.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, man, you can find out the staking program in our website or any
Mm-hmm.
other community group of Zuki
Yeah.
Moba.
Yeah, and remember to stay tuned. Follow on of the media channels by Zuki Moba, so you can be keep the latest updates from the project. Okay, and thank you for your answer, and thank you for your question, Look man. So moving on to the next one, which one would you like to answer?
Yeah, I can see
Okay, this one.
the
Ari picked it for us. Would you like
yeah.
to use it?
Thank you, Ari.
Okay. Thanks, Ari. How can you balance the game economy when players can stay away from price inflation? Okay, Michelle.
Okay, so about the inflation of the token, every
Mm-hmm.
game five, any project have to face with it, and
Mm-hmm.
the 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 easiest way
Mm-hmm.
to reduce the inflation the other project use is to burn their own token, you know.
Mm. Yeah.
So the Zuki team is at first we think of it, but later we change our mind because we know that burn token is not a long-term method
Yeah.
to reduce the inflation. So
Mm-hmm.
we use a other way to reduce the inflation.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
About yeah, let me check it to have a correct answer for you.
Yeah. Sure. Take your time because I'm
Yeah.
trying to find Harry in the comment section.
Okay. So whenever a player buy or
Yeah.
sell an NFT card or trade tokens or anything, any activity
Mm-hmm.
in the game, they will be charged a small amount of transaction fee of
Mm.
1%, and
Yeah.
80% of this fee will be returned to the game through play to earn reward.
Mm-hmm.
So the amount of token is in the game is increasingly in a natural way,
Yeah.
and this will help to develop a large number of tokens for new user. And about the more community get bigger, the more reward
Mm-hmm.
you can have.
Mm-hmm.
And about the jam, the
Yeah.
the jam have the auto balance supply.
Mm-hmm.
So when the price of jam is higher, though the supply will be lower because
Mm-hmm.
it will be auto burned. And
Mm.
when the prices get lower,
Yeah.
sorry, so I missed. So get
It's
lower,
okay. Mm-hmm.
and the jam will be burned, and the
Mm-hmm.
price get higher. The
Mm-hmm.
jam will be regenerated, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. And the next question is from Huy Nguyễn Quốc. Will Zuki Moba organize events or tournaments between players in the future? That's a great question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Harry is a gamer too. So
Yeah.
about the
This is
Zuki,
we not Harry anymore. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the question
yeah.
in the comment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, but
about
just
the,
yeah, okay.
so I would
Yes, please.
answer the question of Nguyễn Quốc, right? So
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Zuki Moba plans, we already have developed the MOBA, the Zuki Moba in several
Mm-hmm.
regions among Southeast Asia. You can say
Mm-hmm.
that Vietnam, of course, and
Yeah.
Thailand, Indonesia,
Mm-hmm.
Philippines,
Yeah.
and many others uh, countries in Asia. So
Yeah.
we focus on the countries who already have the video game field already
Mm-hmm.
developed about more than 10 years. So
Mm-hmm.
these countries have a lot of years to develop their traditional games and including
Yeah.
mobile games. So Zuki Mobile will be the big hit when Zuki combine the mobile games and finance, decentralized finance.
Yeah.
And of course, they will be able to play to earn, not play
Mm-hmm.
for relax, play to earn.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of dreams to bring Zuki Moba international
Mm-hmm.
because the game of League of Legends.
Yes, I know that
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
so they
Winning
have
Impact.
about đúng không? The sorry, Miley.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too.
Sorry. So, uh,
Yeah.
uh, League of Legends, they have 5 years of developing in traditional game
Mm-hmm.
and other separate region, maybe Vietnam, South Korea,
Mm-hmm.
Chinese. And when the community in this region is big enough, they
Mm-hmm.
hold an international event called
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure about the name. Is a tournament,
Mm-hmm.
international tournament of League of Legends. So Zuki
Mm-hmm.
Mobile have a dreams like that. We will
Mm-hmm.
develop our community in separate regions,
Mm-hmm.
and the next step will be the international tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that you guys will achieve that dream and the target. Okay. And I think that the last question, this is the last one. You should pick it yourself. Which one would you like to answer?
So yeah, I could look into a lot of questions. So give me a sec.
Yeah, a lot. It's okay. Just take your time. We still have a lot of time. It's been 30 minutes only. So we got a lot of time.
Yeah, about the so about HZ. Yeah, I can copy it to you.
Okay.
You see it?
HZ. Yes. Is
Yeah.
that this one? It is
Yeah,
this one?
right. So how do
Okay.
you attract and encourage traditional gamers to switch to blockchain games? And
Mm-hmm.
does it mainly depend
Mm-hmm.
on marketing or something else?
Yeah.
So this is good questions because
Mm-hmm.
in the game field, in the game five,
Mm-hmm.
there are currently a lot of the copy of the gameplay of the project. You can see
Yeah.
the raising and breeding monster like XC Infinity
Mm-hmm.
or NFT card games. There's
Mm.
not many mobile games.
Yeah.
So the Zuki Mobile has the advantages among that
Mm.
among these game five, and
Yeah.
we will attract and encourage traditional gamers to
Mm-hmm.
switch to blockchain games. Depends on
Mm-hmm.
the play to earn, the play to earn of game five, and we use our streamers because
Yeah.
these fighters or pew pew or mixed gaming, they have a lot of years in developing in traditional games. So
Mm-hmm.
that will, I think it's not uh, it's not hard. It will
Mm-hmm.
be easy to for gamers to move to blockchain games because
Yeah.
they just have to register on Zuki Moba website and
Mm-hmm.
connect the wallet and join the game. That's simple, right?
Okay. Yes. And that's zukimoba.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Please go
So
to
so
zukimoba.com to sign up.
about the upcoming events of Zuki
Mm-hmm.
Moba is an IDO event.
Yeah.
You know, though we will have a huge a huge IDO event on
Mm-hmm.
5 Launchpad about
Yes.
3 days.
Yeah.
And before we have a wireless program on launch zone.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow. Yeah.
so the community of BSC Station,
Mm-hmm.
you can go on zukimoba.lz.finance to
Mm-hmm.
register your wireless to Zuki Moba.
Okay. Can
And
you
good
make a
luck to
comment
you.
for, yes, can you make a comment for the users to know where to go?
So I will
Zuki, because
give
like there
a
are so
chat
many,
for you.
yes,
You can
leave it in the
pin it.
chat. Yes, I can pin it for you. Yes. So because there are so many scams trying to be projects. Is it you? No, it's not you. Okay, so there are many scam websites trying to pretend to be
Yeah,
your
a
project
lot of
and scam people. So we should just leave the the solid, okay, legitimate websites for our users to go to. Have you left a comment?
yeah. I chatted in private chat. You can see.
Oh, okay. Sorry, here. Okay. I will send it to our users.
Yeah, this link is for wireless registration.
Yeah. Okay. This is the official link for wireless registration, everybody. And please remember, do not click in any foreign links that claim to be giving wireless slots to you because it's all fake. Okay. So this is the legit address to go to. Thank you so much. And thank you, Michelle, for joining us today. We have got a much better understanding of your project and your mobile Zuki mobile game, and I cannot wait to be one of the first people to play your games and invest in your project. And I promise that I will become a gamer just for Zuki mobile. Okay?
No, thank you, Miley. So yeah,
Thank you.
so
Yeah.
thank you all to have me today to talk about
Yeah.
Zuki Moba, and thanks
Yeah.
Miley a lot.
Mhm. Thanks, Michelle. And we are going to see you again on the big launch day of Zuki token on the 20th of November. So thank you
Yeah,
so much and see you guys.
see you.
Goodbye.
Have a good
See
evening.
you. Have a good
See
night.
you.
Bye, Michelle. Bye
Goodbye.
bye.